the void, empty, lifeless, completely barren. There's nothing. You see nothing. You feel nothing. But the cold of the oblivion. All there is nothing. Nothing else. You think this is over? You'll be right. The inevitable death will come to us all as we are faced with the black void. Nothing. That's what will be the inevitable truth. Event seizes life, and we continue in the void. And we're here. There we go. Oh, and then we're broken. Okay. What an event. What an event that was. Now, are you gonna function? Oh, bloody hell. There we go. There's blank canvas syndrome. There's not even a canvas. My God, what day is it today? Tuesday? Oh yeah, I don't stream Tuesdays. Well, I don't stream Thursdays either. Meaning, I didn't stream the day before. Yeah, funny enough, I can talk about this in a second once I set up. Whether or not I set up before or after I start, I think at the moment, starting the stream and having setting up, I think is actually quite nice, because then that gives, that gives about 5 minutes of leeway for people to come in, but also it just gets me prepared. Like, I could prepare everything and then hesitate for a further 5 minutes on pressing go. So I press go, and then I spend 5 minutes starting right there and then. Like, there's nothing else to it. So, I just go. What am I going to do? Stop? No. I'm going to keep going because I've already started. Then people get to see unfiltered shit. Black void and all. Let's get the music in here. What music are we shuffling to today? Okay, the first song of the playlist. Okay, sure. Lovely. Right. I shook my Yazoo milkshake. So I hope it doesn't explode on me. Got my water as well. It's half empty. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I've got quavers. You know what time it is? It's time to draw some quaver forms. I'm a little rusty. These last few days have been, it's been, I'd say busy, but I felt like I've spent most of the weekend at work, standing up. Like, all I've had time to do is go to work, come back and sleep. I've not drawn for 3 days. keep forgetting the resolution I use. I'm gonna have to guess. It's 36. It's 36. 2400, isn't it? I'll remember what it is. Oh, God. Welcome back. Let's mix it up. Let's go black. Dark theme it up. We're gonna dark theme it up. Actually, can I go for something a bit more? Ooh, what colour are quavers? And yellow's the wrong answer. Yeah, a little bit of like an orangey yellow. Oh. Yeah. I just had one. Oops. Yeah. So, today I thought, fuck it. Let's get back to this. That's a form there. Here's a form there. So it's been quite busy for me. Saturday was insane. Didn't get out till about 12:30. Got home, went to bed. Got up again for Sunday. Walked to work because that's what I do Sundays. I cycle to work on Saturday, and any other day of the week, and then I walk to work on Sunday. And I got in Sunday, and it was fine. It just was a big mess. I just came into a big mess. But it was fine because it was Sunday. Like I'm in for 5 hours. Didn't stop. Came home. Was in bed. Absolutely knackered. Oh, Monday. I forgot it was bank holiday. So there's me getting in the car to go to a market with my family. And there's me getting in the car to go to a market with my family. And, I'm in work Tuesdays. I'm in work Tuesdays. I'm in work Mondays as well. So Monday, bank holiday. I'm not in work till 6. So there's me going out with my family for the afternoon. And the mad thing is, like, it was busy where we went. We went for a drink. I bought my dad a jet washer. We bought some meat from the butchers, from the meat market. It was nice. I had a nice walk as well, but I didn't stop moving. I did not sit down for most of yesterday. I'm there getting home with about an hour and a half to spare. I lie in bed for most of it. go into work, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's bank holiday, and everywhere is shut except where the fuck I work. So there's me coming into work on a Sunday, not on a Sunday, on a Monday. Fuck tons of plates left for me. I mean, they're like, yeah, we had no time to sort any of it, and I'm like, no way. Yeah, I kind of got that. So, for 3 hours, I came in at 6 p.m. as well. Like, I was in for the evening for about 3 hours. Didn't get out till about 10:30. Spent basically 3.5 hours cleaning up the mess from the morning and the afternoon. And it didn't stop at all, but people like, yo mate, you fucking goated. Because there's all this bloody mess that they just left for me. Funny enough, I've got it down. And I got the fucking plates, crockery, cutlery everywhere. I had a trial shift as well for a chefing position, but on bank holiday when there was only 3 of us, they were like, we need your help on pots, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair, all right. So I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. But the mad thing as well is that after work I'm like, what tips did I get? And we're like, yeah, too bad I didn't get any of the tips in the morning. So I heard it was busy. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get any tips because we closed at 8. We closed at 8, and we closed at 8. So what mostly happened there was there was only 3 of us in total. There was 2 of them when I got in because the main kitchen manager left. So apparently we had no food. It's a reduced menu. We basically said, yo, we're getting fucked, stop. So I'm coming in, finding out that no walk-ins, only book-ins. We close at 8. So from 8 o'clock onwards, it's fine. Like, everyone got shafted for the whole morning, for the whole afternoon. I'm coming in to clean up mess from all that, and then I'm there. They're like, yo, just, here's tips from afternoon. You were in for 3 hours cleaning up the mess from the afternoon, so it's only fair that you get the tips as well. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I didn't just come in to do, to basically do catch up and be left till 11 o'clock at night like I usually do. I came in, cleaned the mess that was left for me, and then basically was part of the whole day tips, and I was only in for 4 hours. Didn't expect it, but I'm like, yeah, thanks, okay. And that's how I walked out with £15. Because let me tell you, there was fuck all in my tips anyway. And I bet there was nothing there, like if it was anyone else, I thank the person that was on, but if it was anyone else, I would have walked out with nothing. I would have just come in knackered from, being out before work and coming in from all the shit I had to do. But I'm glad I didn't leave empty-handed. I'm also glad I'm glad I wasn't out so fucking late as well, because I knew it was bank holiday, but I didn't know that it was going to be so fucking mental. Like, I had no idea of the mess I'd be dealing with. So I couldn't stream yesterday. It was very. I was all over the place. I was all over the place for most of the day. So it just wasn't gonna happen. So here I am today. Haven't drawn for 3 days. Knackered from the weekend. And still filled with interest to draw. Even on a day where I don't stream. But like I said, I don't stream Thursdays either. But I still do when I get the chance. These forms are always weird to draw because I'm not really focusing too much on how they end up working out. Like, if you see the quavers in my bag and you're like, yo, tell me, what do they look like? I can't tell you. Like, before you know, they're in my mouth. They're gone forever. So it's my job to prove to you the shapes of these weird fucking slices of taters. You get me? So if I can prove to you what these are meant to be, you can have a better understanding of what they are. They're confusing shapes that I like to fucking draw. They're fucking weird to. They're weird. Like. I want more people to see this monstrosity that I'm trying to do. If you're British and you draw, buy a bag of quavers from Tesco for 35p. No, 65p. They're not that cheap. Take it home and just draw the fuckers in the bag. Draw Walker's quavers and be absolutely confused by what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna move that so I've got a bit more view of the side. Then this goes over. This is an overhang. Let me do that in one slice. Yeah, like that. That's an overhang. That curves over. And then that overhangs as well. That's an overlap as well. And this forms in as well. That one was a complicated one. Let me try and prove that a bit more. So, I've already eaten it, but I'm going to try and make a better sense. So, this was the side. You go over. This bit overlapped. Then this bit kind of folded in on itself. And then basically rolled around. This bit zoomed up and curved over. And then basically, it zoomed back down, and it basically zoomed back in again. This bit had a fold in as well. So that was the form. That was the form I was trying to draw. You see? They're so fucking weird. But it doesn't matter because there's so many in the world, but only in Britain because America don't have quality crisps. I'm sorry. Eat Quavers. They're tasty, they're cheesy, and they're very fucking weird to draw. Right, here's a long one. This one's easy. Do it from this angle. Overlap. Up. Little wick there. Have that fold around. Like that. There's a little boil there as well. There's a little boil there. Let's add that in. There's a little boil underneath it. Yeah. Little boil. You tell me Quavers have boils? No. It just looks like a boil. Just a round thing. A little plain with a boil underneath it. That's what that's what I'm thinking. Looks like a bubble wrap. These are both equal. That's basically what I'm seeing. This one's more flat. I'm closing one eye as well, if that helps. Just gotta like that. Not perfect, but it will do. And then it can go back round again, and it can just stop there. That's so that here is an overlap. So you know, it's sort of like a. It's basically just a fold, like that. But it's curvy and confusing. I might make a short out of this just to prove a point. Note to self me. Make a short video of the British guy taking the piss. And you call this observation? Yeah, I call this observation. This is beneficial to me, trust me. And then there's me drawing boxes, so I don't know how that correlates, but hey, they're both, once again, they're both equal. Boxes and Quavers are equal. One's curvy, the other one's fucking straight, or something like that. That's the plane there. I'm going to assume what I'm holding on my thumb, because I'm holding the part down here. I can't see it, but I'm assuming it's down, it goes up, curves round, and goes back down again. There's an overlap here. Then I'll have that just line up to itself like that. Like that. Something like that. Yeah. Right, what's next? Nah. This one. This one's cool. There will be multiple files on my hard drive of just canvases filled with Quaver drawings. Only 10, actually. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let me check that. I need to check that. I need to go to my analytics overview. I need to check my analytics. I want to know the amount. I want to know the country. I want to know how many people in Britain watch me. Oh, where is it now? Should I just look at an old stream? Let's look at this one. There's possibly a better way for me to check it, but I'm just gonna say. Is it discovery or is it engagement? I'm dead sure. Yeah, okay. 20% of people that watch me will understand where I'm coming from. Apparently someone from the Philippines watches me. Fair enough. So yeah. 20% of yous will understand where I'm coming from. 20% of you will understand. Right, back to Quavers. Here. No. Down there. How small? There we go. Americans be like, oh, I know what he means by Quavers. What the fuck is a Quaver? You all here buying fucking Japanese anime figures. You be out here importing Quavers just to see what the fuck I'm on about. What the fuck is a Quaver? People will understand what a Quaver is once they see it. But for now, I'm the only one that's going to tell them. And the small group of people that are from the UK. I'm writing a lot on this. This is the discovery of the century. ASMR. You're welcome. The letter C. The letter C, mate. That's me. I need to clean my desk. Dead sure that, yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn. There's quaver dust everywhere. That's fine. I've got a Hoover. It's called my mouth. I'm sorry. I just throw it on the floor. I just brush it off the floor. And then I eat off the floor. Because I'm a vacuum, mate. I'm a fucking Henry Hoover. I'm a C Hoover. I'm a C Hoover. Actually, how'd that look? How'd that look? How'd that look? It's just. Oh, God. This is what C Hoover would look like. And then my where would my switch be? I need to move C Hoover over. Oh no, I'm drawing on the same layer. Oops. Oh well. My mistake. I will fix it accordingly. Let me just do that. Oops. Don't you worry. Everything is back under control now. And then Henry's have a back section here for the for the part that hits the floor. And then we've got there you go, guys. There you go. There you go. There's a. There we go. It's your boy. C Hoover. That's your boy. There he is. So, you know, I'm here cleaning up all the shit off the floor. I'll be cleaning up all the quaver dust that falls on the floor. There we go. That's me. Right. Back to quavers. I need to zoom. Put it on the desk. A lot of these are like round. They're round forms, but they can be straight, they can be curled, they can be weird. But they all do the same thing. They curl up in the fetal position. They all curl up in the fetal position. Ooh. Yazoo milkshake. Can I open you now? Or are you just going to explode on me? Here we go. Will it explode on me? No. It's a miracle this time. Hello, Yazoo milkshake. Ah. Yum yum. As one would say, you deserved it. Take some chalky milk. You've drawn quavers, but we're not done yet. We're still drawing. We're not done yet. We need to draw more quavers. There's still more in the back. There's still more in the bag. Ooh, this one's got a hole. I'm gonna put that there right now. Then that bit curves over like that. Bit of an overlap there, and then back down again. Ooh. Let's do that again. Yeah, there we go. That's a hole. Let's make that hole a bit bigger. That's a hole. So it's going straight down, and this bit's overlapping. I need more space. Let's go up here. There's a boil here again. So I'm going to put it there. Do that again. There we go. Just remove that. Oh shit, yeah, I can't do that. Oh well, I'll keep it. You're very special. I'm going to do you from the front. Make it very confusing to understand what the form is. There we go. That's the form. So this basically is almost like this one or like this one, but from the front. Right, any more special ones now? They're all special, just some are more special than others. Like you. You're special. Straw you. That's it. There we go. Trying to get a good angle of this quaver. Oh, it overlaps. What am I doing? It overlaps like that. There you go. Something like that. Right. What space we got? Okay. We're getting close to the end of the bag. Ooh, nice long one. You can take all this space up here. Nice long one for you. Yeah, that works. There's a bit of a form here as well. Yeah, okay. Let's grab a black and just rub that little bit out there. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I dropped. No, I saved my thighs. Lovely. Not for the floor, for my thighs. The long one for my thighs. Alright. All the curly ones. Come here, mate. That's an overlay. Yeah. Nice. Right. What about you? Yeah. You can go right next to the long one. Bit there. Then there's a little tick here. Then that goes here. Make that a bit more exaggerated. Here, like that. There's a section going round to this bit. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole thing. Nice. Okay. Last one. Let's put it down here. I'm going to put it down here. There we go. Nice. Don't worry. The rest of them are too good to draw, so that I'm eating them. You guys don't get to see them. I missed the bin. Right. There we go. This has been another. Can't spot Quaver. Shit. Come back, I need you. This has been another Quaver drawing stream. Let's stream for 45 minutes and then stop because I drew my Quaver bag. I'd do that, but nah. There we go. This has been another Quaver drawing stream. Another session of Quavers done with a cube and me. I drew myself as a Hoover, what the fuck? Anyway, there you go. That is drawing Quavers. Oh, right. We're at 48 minutes. Right. It's coming up to 4 o'clock. What could I do now? What could I do now? Well, I'm kind of technically-ish warmed up. The back of my mind is shouting a moat, so yeah. Let's whip out my latest creation. So yeah, you saw this a few days ago. I wouldn't mind getting this one. I wouldn't mind getting this finished. No, I don't think I'll be able to do it on stream, but I wouldn't mind continuing it. It's funny because I had an idea similar to this, and part of me might just go for that because it seems more suitable for what it's meant to be. But I like what this is I like what this is portraying. But you know what? No. Let's stick with this. I was saying before that I do want to work on alerts, but I've not really looked through that yet. I'm gonna have the ideas in question be for alerts as well, because there's emotes and then there's alerts. I would like to at least have I would at least like to have a few decent ideas for at least have I would at least have a few ideas for that, because there's doing custom alerts and then there's just having alerts in general. So, you know, that's one of the focuses I want to do for this month, but I haven't got to them yet. But I'll get to them. For now, you guys get to look at this cute heart that I'm doing. The sketch basically is done, but I want to change the tail. I'm not really feeling the tail. I'm not really feeling the tail. Get rid of it, and then I'll just call this tail, but I don't really need the tail, so goodbye. Actually, funny enough, it was already separated. Oops. I'll just make this a heart. I could try and make the tail more of a heart, because that was the original intention. But Lucia's tail, because obviously this is Lucia, but Lucia's tail's it's long, so you know, I guess you think of, oh god, wrong color. So you think of like succubus and all that, like succubuses and all that, like you've got the succubus, like some people stylize it as like a heart of sorts. That's my heart for the day. They stylize it like that. That would be your succubus tail. And then some, you know, most demons technically would have like a mouse pointer for a tail. Lucia actually, now that I think about it, does actually have. She technically has a bit of each. It's just for me, instead of going for like the stylized pointer, she's got the long sort of form. So it's sort of like if I can explain it properly, that would be useful. Hers is basically a variation of both. So it's technically a heart, but it's also a pointer. It's a slender heart shape. That's an interesting breakdown. That's basically her tail, you know. But you know, I explained that to say that her tail's a bit too long to get into frame, and it might not be viewable enough for me to do that. But I'll give it another shot. Actually, just gotta move the hand down a little bit more. If I could figure this out, it'll be a pretty nice emote for subs, because I've not had any time to do any subscriber or follower emotes. Yeah. And then that would basically be, you know, the tail end. That would be the tail end. To be honest, I don't even know I'm going in depth on trying to shade this. I'll be painting it anyway. If I can exaggerate that a little bit more, you'll be able to make a bit more sense of the actual like shape of it. But I guess, you know, I guess I'm not that good at explaining it or trying to show it. Because it's long and slender, but I could possibly try and exaggerate it a little bit just to make it very, very noticeable. Yeah. Let me charge my laptop. That was the worst idea. I forgot to put my charger in. My laptop doesn't really last. But yeah, there you go. That would be the idea. Right, where's my Yazoo milkshake? So yeah, sub emote. I want to do a cute heart. So I want to do a cute thing with the tail and the hand. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it readable, but we'll find out. I've done a good job so far. Might even be worth adding a lot more colour to make it really noticeable. That was one of the things I did for another remote I did. I think it was Cry Laugh. where I just ended up throwing emojis everywhere. I did like that one because of all the colour. I really liked that that was it explains itself without me needing to tell you. I like that. I like that emote. That one came out very well. Right. For consistency, I'm gonna whip out this emote. Because I am now going to throw down. I'm doing so many things today. I've done some sketching. I've done some Quaver drawings. Now I'm back to bloody doing colour again. It's just about only been an hour. Like, wow. I am so productive today. Did I do? Yes, I did do a different colour for her nails. Lucia's giving you the Yas Queen sort of period or something. You'd see a little bit here. And then the colour black would basically go in after. Not gonna lie, I actually would do well to do like a slightly purple tint to everything. Whether or not that's for everything I do or just for sketches. Like, this isn't black. This is just very, very dark purple. I like it, you know. Just something for me to keep in mind. Not gonna lie, Lucia looks like she's about to flip the bird. Isn't it just me? Isn't it just me? She's like about to flip the bird. Right, I want to go back to the had. The had. That's how you spell hand. Had. Oh. Where's my phone? I need the Wefwoods. I need my Wefwoods. Where's my Wefwoods? There's the Wefwoods. I don't need to go all out. I don't need to go all out on this. I'll exaggerate it for the sake, but that's about it. And only because, oh yeah, why the fuck not? Let's make this look really nice. There we go. Look at that. I don't know about you, but now that I think about it, looking at this, Like, it's cute that there's this new sign of, doing hearts with the hand, but this looks like it has two meanings. One is, I love it so much, and then the second one is, oh, I love money, because this is basically like in action movement of, rubbing your finger and thumb together to show that, money, wealth, and all that. This has double meaning. Whether or not I only just figured that out now when I'm stupid, or I just, figured out why people love it so bloody much. Because we love money. What song is this? I've never heard this one before. Oh yeah, this one. Ooh. Right. Just shaving away all the interesting shapes we've got here. Just shave away all the shapes. I was gonna put a bracelet on her wrist, but I'm not quite sure now. I'll find a way to. But if not, then I'm not going to be too bothered by that. Right. Time to move my reference away. And we're going to get back into drawing on the wrong layer. Lovely, my favourite. I love drawing on the wrong layer. Let's do that in heart. Oh, and it's gone. Just got to look at this reference again. Just making necessary changes. Since I'm using reference, I might as well try and make it all work out. Cool. My phone keeps going off. It's getting hot in here. Like, my God. I'm gonna open that window eventually. And let all the spiders in. And the ladybugs. The ladybirds. Because what's annoying is that all those fuckers just can't get away from my window. I just don't know why. Like, they need to bugger off, man. I need to be a big boy and deal with it. Or else I'm gonna be a bloody overburnt boy, melting in the oven that is my room. What can I do, really? Just hope that I can endure the heat. I can say this though, at least I'm not wearing very stuffy pyjamas like I used to when I was younger. That was the worst time for me. Like, I don't know how, when I was younger, I was able to wear long sleeve top and bottoms tucked into my socks, then wearing a dressing gown, in bed with a blanket over me. And that blanket is over the quilt. I don't know how the hell I managed that when I was younger. I don't know how I managed that. Like, I can just about walk around my room with a vest on. Because anything else is too bloody hot. How do I manage that shit? How do I manage it? Oh, it doesn't matter now, because that's past me. My past me's gone. All you have is current me. And hopefully future me doesn't change so much, because I don't want to end up wearing all that. I don't want to end up wearing so much crap again. That shit was uncomfortable. Right. Wrong layer. She does look like she's gonna flip the bird at you. Like, she's gonna flip the bird at you, man. This is a love emote, not a hate emote. This might end up becoming a hate emote. Cause it does look like it would be. Fuck this, flips a bird. I tried to be friendly. Now I'm going to be evil. Flips bird on stream. What are you gonna do about it? Good question. I don't know what I'd do. Oh, right. So what else am I adding? What else am I adding to this? I was thinking like a bracelet of some sort. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I did it all on one layer, so I didn't even need a second layer. Okay. Also, stop spelling had. It's hand. Ugh. I'm so good at spelling. Oh my god, I almost dropped my pen. Here he is. Hello, Rodrigo. I'm knackered. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh. Welcome. Did I eat? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, you know I fucking did. You know I used the weird brush pen. That is too fucking big for my own good. How big? It's so big. No, I'm not doing that. Where is my reference? Ah, it doesn't fucking matter. It's not meant to be clean. Who gives a shit? There's no detail. Pardon me. I imploded for a sec. Pay close attention. I just sneezed all over me. I just sneezed all over myself. Ah. Right. Where's my trousers? Ah, thank you for having two dishes in your... I'm good. I'm doing alright. Just made a cup of coffee to start my day. Ah, I did that yesterday. And, I think it did the reverse effect on me. I felt tired for most of the day. It was bank holiday yesterday, so everyone was off work except me. But I wasn't until 6, so there's me and my family going to a market for a day. Looking around the market for a bit. Bought some stuff for my dad. Got back at about 4. I started 6, came into work. Bunch of shit left for me. I had to basically do it all. I was very tired afterwards. Got back and I'm like, fuck, man. I haven't sat down all day. At all. And now here I am doing a one-off stream because I didn't stream yesterday. But it's fine because I'm keeping it easy for myself. I didn't draw for most of the weekend because I've been working all the bloody I've been working all bloody weekend. It's not been fun, but it's been alright though, because money. But I've been alright. Weekend's been fine. But Jesus Christ, it just had to, it had to be the worst thing ever. Alexis, it sucked. There we go. My girl's styling. My girl's styling on them hoes. My girl's styling on them hoes. Not on the hoes, on the haters. She's styling on the haters. And all this is black. Yes, money is nice, but I understand what you mean about not sitting down and then being so tired. It's funny because I do, you know, like, I value my days off so much more now because you work, you you know, to think that you know, like, you could actually have a day off from work. Like, this isn't some, but you gotta do a man's job. It's like, yeah, but then, you know, I've gotta fucking rest, you know? Like, I get it, but I'm not fucking doing it all the bloody time. Like, screw that. So, at least for me, I'm glad today at least I I'm at least today at least everything's back to normal. Well, I've got work in about 2 hours, but it's not bank holiday. Everyone's back at work, and I get to sleep in. So, you know, Saturday's a full day, Sunday's a 5 hour shift, and then yesterday it was bank holiday, uh, and I wasn't in all day, but I was at my family most of the day. So today's been the only normal day I've had for the last like 3 days. It it's been it's been a fun. No, it hasn't. I've slept well, but I know what value that brings to me. I'm just tired. So I've I'm just glad that I have a bit of. I'm glad that I have a normal time of the day now where I'm not fucked. I'm so happy that today's back to normal and I don't have to worry about all this. Mm. Oop, wait. All that is black. I haven't slept well in like a week, and the weather change, and then also my brain won't shut off. The weather right now for here has been all over the place as well. It's like none of us are getting. It's like none of us are catching a break really. None of us are catching a break. Like, bloody hell. It's been fucked. Let's just say for a portion of the week. It's like, and the week started yesterday. You get me? So I'm just like, oh, bloody hell. I feel you though, Alexa. Alexis. Alexa, play God knows what. Play your recommendation. But yeah, I know. I feel you, Alexis. It's been a fuck. It's been a fuck one. Oh, Alexis. Let me. I have an emote for lol. You know lol. I've got an emote for that. Go to the emote and look for a emote called cry laugh. I have an emote that can tell you your mood right now. That suits better. But yeah, it's been all over the place. At least now, I hope that from tomorrow, I can just like rest and enjoy my bloody day off. Because I've still got work today. Like, I haven't stopped. Like, I haven't stopped. And when today is done, I'm going to enjoy my 3 days off. Because I'm not fucking doing anything else. I've got a piece to finish. I've got a whole other section of Twitch that I want to work on. And I've also got a foot ton of characters that I need to draw for. Because it's art fight in like 2 months. Like, oh my god. Things are on my mind. And guess what? I can't start them yet. Because I've got work later. And I'm fucking tired. I went on a walk today, like I usually do. Got back and I'm like, whoa. Why do I want to go back to bed? Like, you get out of bed, feeling productive, and then you're like, oh, why do I want to go back to bed? Like, it's fucking horrible. But hey, we keep working. We keep ourselves busy. No one needs to worry. Keep yourself busy. You don't have time to think about anything. No worries. Become strong. Anyway, there we go. What I want to do is I want to take the lines. I want to extend the finger over here. I want there to be a bit more of like a. Actually, no. Let's not do that. I gotta add the gap in between. If I have the gap in between. Nope, I don't have the gap in between. That sucks. What time do you go to work? I've got work at 6, so in about 5 minutes, I leave in an hour. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up I'm possibly gonna stream up until like the 2 hour mark. Then I want to sit down for a bit before I go to work. At least today, I'm glad I squeezed a little bit in because I've had multiple instances this week to be like, oh yeah, I could squeeze an hour stream in, but I've just not. I've just been tired. At least today, I feel a little bit more energized to kind of put a bit of time in, you know, make it a bit easier for myself. You know that's why the title of this stream is as it is. It's a break. I still want to stream, but I don't want to go straight into other shit that I haven't touched in a bit. I don't want to do that. I wouldn't mind streaming I'd rather stream for the fun of it and have something to do than just come straight back into the hard work. I'm basically rusty because I haven't drawn for the past like 3 days. So let's get back into it. easily. There we go. Look at that. Check out that hand. That hand is gonna be... No, I can't say that. These hands are going to do some violent stuff. They're violent. They're violent. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. There's the first part. So, yeah, today is a one-off stream for the sake of it, because I've had multiple opportunities through the weekend to do so, but I've just not had the time. So, all the more reason for me to come back. A bit easily. Right. I watched a video recently, well, recently, more like today, about tracing. Funny enough, it's the obvious idea of, oh yeah, tracing in a way of studying and learning. They brought up that, you know, tracing in a way of a pass on your drawings, on your roughs, are is kind of like a good idea, you know. Like, I relate to that in a way, because I'm the sort of artist to kind of, you know, I used to definitely do some sort of tracing. I need to do more of it actually for learning, because it's useful for what it can give. But you know, not eventually, at some point I've kind of walked away from it. I just don't need it. Like, not to give myself so much credit, but I'm definitely in a decent artistic position to kind of flummox most of the process. I'm good at flummoxing the process. Like, I'm surprised at myself to some degree, because it's possible for me to do quite a lot. You know, I do have weaknesses. There are a lot of things that I still am missing, but to a certain point, it's not. You know, I'm not missing anything crucial, trace wise. But then he mentions about how you know, tracing over a sketch for line art is kind of a good idea, because then, you know, you don't have to worry about needing to draw over what you've already done. And they did the same thing. That, you know, that was them that was them in the past. Like, they were the type of person to basically rough in an idea to, you know, the best they could, and then, you know, what they'd do is they'd basically just like rub it out and kind of go in a bit more and just be a bit more, you know, deliberate in their ideas, and they'll just basically draw over it. But you know, they were like, you know what, it's good to just sketch in one pass and then ink in another, because you're refining it in a way of separating them. But I've had my fair share of line art in the past where I'm just not into it as much anymore. Like, what I'm doing right now, definitely, you know, like, yeah, let's sketch something out and then ink it, because it's the you know, it's the step after another. Like, it works. Like, let's sketch something. Let's sketch something. And then, you know, clean it up. Like, let's do that. That seems like a good idea. But to me, I've definitely changed. You know, I've been doing line art for a while. Uh, and I need something new, you know? For me right now, I'm learning a bit more about, you know, using colour, wanting to paint, using shapes and all that. Trying my best to learn that. And in a way where I don't need to use a specific step that requires a specific tool to succeed in making something look clean like this. Because, you know, I might not be explaining it well, but the idea is that you sketch in pencil and then you refine and ink it with some sort of line art brush, you know? And you'd be going through passes of refining the idea until you get to something that is a lot more clean. But over time, for me, it's just been more boring, annoying, you know, like, call it a skill issue for me not being patient. But really, I put so much effort into sketching an idea, and now I've got to be confident that all this information can be translated over. Like, it's something, you know, it's something that I've done for a bit, and I've struggled to commit to trying to sketch for enough, you know, to ink, you know, a sketch that I've done. You know, even now, like what I'm doing right now, like this, you know, this is easier. It's easy, but there's a lot about sketches that I'm not fan. I'm not usually a fan of like the detail, the information. Like, there's a lot more to line art than just tracing over an idea. There's the information being translated into a new tool. There's needing to figure out line weight. You know, there's thick lines, there's thin lines. There's overlapping shapes that require some sort of thickness. There's depth and shadow where you can intense the light from how thin or thick it is, or distance as it gets thinner and thicker. Like, all this, you know, all this can be factored in. Like, all this is so much work. And that is not the bad thing. The bad thing, at least to me, or the thing that kind of makes this not the thing I want to do anymore, is that you have to do it in a way where there is no breaks whatsoever. If you see this, no, that's bad. To me, this kind of is what made drawing or inking more difficult, because all this, the detail, the refining, that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. What is a struggle for me to commit to it is the fact I have to ditch this slightly more interesting abstract fun of not needing to be clean, because now I'm working in a tool. I'm now working with a tool that could show mistakes. But then, just to be a bit more specific, that was past me. Current me actually doesn't care anymore. That's why my lines right now are not exactly clean. They're not exactly perfect. I'm not exactly doing a perfect pass. I'm not the titular. I'm not exactly the person that is going, no, 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 yeah, there we go. No, no, wait. There we go. I'm that's not the point. That's not the point for me anymore. I'm not worried about that type of detail, Line art to me, it's clean in the line weight, showing depth and outlines. That's the line art quality I go for. That's the purpose. It isn't flawless accuracy. No, it's convincing detail. That's why I do line art. And at least to me, it's I don't take it as seriously anymore, which has allowed me to not worry so much about all this bloody detail that I need to put in. That's not the point anymore. Like, I don't want to do all this fucking detail if I can just... I don't have to go through all this accuracy tests. All I can do is just go over the lines if I need to clean them up and make them look nicer. If it looks too thick, that's fine. I can just dial it back. Like, there's nothing wrong with me doing all this at the time, because in the past this was difficult. I didn't know that this can also be done. Like, there's no rules. There's just preferences. And, my preference is to not take it seriously, because in the past it looked like I had to do so many things at once. And this might be going off on a little bit of a tangent, So the video was definitely useful in reminding me that, oh yeah, I've done line up before, but it's something that I don't want to take too seriously. And also, on top of that, where I want to go with my work doesn't, I don't want to do line art, I'm going in a direction where I don't want to do inking. I want to sketch something and then paint it, or in some way use shapes. I like that. That type of detail is fine with me. Right. Trying to look for not look for. I'm still looking for I'm still looking at the reference photos I've got. Yeah. So I wouldn't really notice, but there is like a section here for fingers. But I'm not gonna really worry about that. What I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna add that there, have that liner. There goes my phone. I got it. I got my phone. I just saved it. Almost lost my phone.
But yeah, I definitely, I'm not focusing on lineup much anymore. But for emotes, fuck it. This is fun. Let's keep doing line art for the sake of it, because this is fun. It's fun to know that you don't have to be so accurate. You're just gonna make it look really fucking cool. Yeah. So bring towel. You have that sketch pad or whatever it's called, and you draw good with it. I'm not sure if you are using it or a mouse. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a screen tablet. I'm using a screen tablet. That's what I'm using right now. It's I've been using it for about 2 years. Still good. But hey, my stylus kill count is 2. What I'm using right now is the third one. I'm on my third one. I've bought 2 replacements so far. I'm glad I can get them. I'm glad I can get replacements. You know what? The tail's cool, but I need the heart. I'm gonna just do a heart. Oh yeah, oops. Sorry, face. You're gonna need to go. It's gone. Never to be seen again. I want to make this a very long one. Oh, wrong brush. Where's my my phone? My phone vibrates. Where's my phone? It's right here. $10, and then the stream will be over. Cause I'm got work and I'm fucking tired. If you're still here, Alexis, what's your plans for the day? If I haven't asked already. Dead sure I haven't. Terrible host, I am. Not asking people's fucking days plans. All I'm here is drinking. All I'm here is drawing shit and drinking Yazoo milkshake. That's my purpose. Draw feet and listen to drum and bass while drinking Yazoo milkshake, which is still cheap right now. I will, enjoy you until the price goes back up, and I'll be sadly needing to spend £2 on you. But hey, it's fine. £2 is great. spend £2 on something more valuable. I either spend £2 on Coca-Cola, or I spend £2 on the same Yazoo milkshake I always get. I don't fucking know. That's how we get through it. I would be buying fridge, but then I do the big ones, and my Tesco don't sell them, so unless I want to go down to Sainsbury's. I'm kind of fucked. So Yazoo it is. I'm still here. I'm going to see my grandma for dinner, and then visit with my mum as well. Oh, okay. I am going through pictures right now to print out. Ah, okay. Weirdly enough, it was my mum's birthday Saturday, just gone. I might have already mentioned it when you were here, Alexis. Uh, but yeah, I spent most of last Tuesday, faffing about with grabbing presents. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm definitely gonna need to do some sort of like colour shit here. I love that beat so fucking much. Oh my god, I love it so much. Hello, Andro. It's a shame. I'm finishing like very soon, mate, because I'm tired and I've got work in an hour. But I'm glad you were here to say hi. And also, yes, you just missed me drink the last of my Yazoo milkshake. I just finished drinking it, mate. I'm sorry. But thank you for the drink liquid. At the moment, it's water. Ugh. But yeah, one off today because I've had a busy week, and I wanted to stream because I haven't drawn all weekend. Been working, and yesterday was not really happening because it was bank holiday for me. Cute drawing, by the way. Oh, thank you. This is another. This is another sub emote that I'm doing. I won't get it done today, but it's a starting point into it's a starting point into it's a starting point into another subscriber emote. And I want to try and put a bit more emphasis on this because I want it to have a bit more flair like this. Like, this is another sub emote. Sell out, I would say. Sell out alert. This was a sub emote I did a few weeks back. I kind of like how this one came out. Something the same along the lines for this one as well. Slightly bigger than the requirement, but I thought, I want to do like the cute heart finger thing people are doing. So that's what brought this upon. I started this one a few days ago, but I've not got back to it till today. Just to actually let you guys know, I started the stream fucking drawing quavers. I forgot to show you. Yeah, I started the stream drawing forms. Fucking quavers. If you're not British and you don't know what quavers are, then it's my job to prove to you what the fuck they are. That's what they are. Also, here's me if I was a vacuum cleaner. This will be an idea for later, but there you go. I was a bit rusty, so I needed to draw a bit. So I started the stream with that, and then I got back onto this because I don't want to go back into I don't want to go straight back into what I was drawing before so quickly. I don't really have the energy to at the moment. So I just want to I just want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy being here for the time being. But I guess I can say that the birthday piece I was doing. Oh, thanks for the stretch. But yeah, the birthday piece I'm working on still. It's going quite well. The background's actually doing quite well. The VOD should still be there. It's in a good state right now. But like I said, I haven't been back to it since Friday. But I wanna focus on it until it's done. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get back to it because I want to continue it. There's a few more things I want to do with it. But yeah, that was Friday. That was Friday's plans. But I didn't want to get back to it immediately because I would have been very tired. It's been a tiring weekend, and I didn't want to go back into this too quickly. So I decided, let's do something a bit more energy sufficient. But yeah. This is a cute emote that you guys can obtain. Well, no, it's not even done yet, so like fuck knows if I'm ever gonna finish it. Like I've had another idea for this emote specifically, but whether or not I keep it, I remembered that I've got alerts to do, and I want to do some custom alerts, and I might keep the ideas specifically for that, just to be a bit more specific, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh, nice. There goes my pen. But yeah, that's an idea. Right. So let's go back to colour. I'm going to just fill this in. Let me. But yeah, I hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good weekend, Andrew. Hope you had a good weekend. If you're British, I hope you enjoyed bank holiday. I fucking sure did. Didn't even get a chance to sit down. Yes, you are right. Oh, God. I've got shit to do. But this is all I've got time for right now. So much stuff I want to get to, but this is all I've got time for now. Because I want to sit down for a bit and bloody relax. So... this is all I'm going to be able to give to you, everyone. Boom. Black! Right. Ooh, actually. Actually, no. What I'm going to do, don't do it. Just gotta do that. Right. I might not even use the lineup for the tail. Fuck knows. Today I frigged in my work and I got yelled at. Oh. The fuck? How do you manage that? How do you manage that? Sorry to hear that. Right. Just put my pen down. Just gonna plus program goal. I don't care. I mean, I messed up. Lol, I'm so tired. Oh, you got yelled at because you did something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there's always next time. We all make mistakes, I guess. Hopefully it's as simple as that. That, or I remember a time back in school where I feared everything I did because I thought I'd get yelled at if I didn't. Like, that was me in the past when I was in school. Like, the teachers really scolded you. And I'm like, I don't want to fuck up. These days, I'm so glad that people don't give a shit anymore. Like, it's like, I'm not getting paid to shout at you now. It's just, I get paid to stare at you with a disappointed face and go, nah, you suck. And then, whatever else happens. But I'm glad that isn't the case, because that was a thing back in school for me. God, but that was school for me. Absolutely hated it. Anyway, it's 5:00. I've got to go. I've got work in an hour, and I want to sit down for a bit. I should be back tomorrow. I'll keep working on this. I'll let you people know what this becomes, because I wouldn't mind getting this done, and then some. So thank you to everyone that was here for a very short one-off. I'm glad people came in for a little bit. Very, very happy that you guys were able to come. Thank you, Forever Dream Girl, for coming back. Thank you, Andrew Unique, for being here as well. sorry you came back. Sorry you got here at the end, but I appreciate you stayed for a bit longer. Thank you for that, and thank you to anyone else who was here as well, because you are what I care about the most. Because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come here. You explored the search results, and you found this person who draws toes holding a fiver, because you can give me money as well. That said, that said, that just tells me that there are people out there that actually explore at the lower half of the viewership, and shows that there are people watching me, lurking. I appreciate you the most. Thank you. And with that, yes, toes are great. They are fucking great. Oh my god, you have no idea. But anyway, I shall talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great time at work. I'm going to sleep. I want to sleep, but I got work. Lucky you, man. Oh, jeez. Right, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good evening.